All right, guys, coming at you with a quick weather update because rain is starting to return. I know we're dry in Springfield right now, but the rain's kicking off along the I-49 corridor. We're seeing kind of this pocket of sub-severe thunderstorms that's spilling out of Kansas, that's spilling out of Oklahoma, getting now into Missouri and Arkansas. And this is going to continue to really track further off into the east. And you can see on the downstream camera, closer to the Joplin area, where they have wet roads and light rain. It's not a downpour by any means. I do want to show kind of what the radar image is looking at this time, because you can kind of take a peek at this complex of storms that we have spilling across the state line. The only thing that's severe is there is one tornado warning over in Oklahoma. No concerns with tornadoes for us for tonight. Those storms are a little bit stronger further off into the west, and now they're starting to die down. That's especially going to be true once we get into the nighttime hour. Temperatures aren't going to be as warm, not as much energy to work with, but it is going to be possible to get some rumbles of thunder for tonight that's going to be mixed in with that rainfall. This is also incredible. Look at those storms. Look at this video of these storms. This was over in Oklahoma. I don't think we're going to be seeing this for tonight, but the amount of hail that came in almost looks like it was snowing. This is good-sized hail. You kind of see it as it hits that chair and it bounces off. More than a quarter, I guess, not quite ping-pong ball-sized hail, but just the sheer amount of it. That's what was happening over in Oklahoma, but these storms are really starting to die out, not be as strong when they're pushing into our area. So no concerns about severe weather for tonight, no concerns about severe weather for Sunday. Our chance to see storms return is really going to be Monday night and especially Tuesday. I think that's the day that we have to be kind of weather aware, where we can see severe thunderstorms, we could see hail, damaging winds, even a tornado threat will be possible at this time. I can't really rule that out. But let's go through the forecast of what we can expect for tonight for the coming hours, because they're getting rain off to the west. We're not seeing it off into the east. I think here in Springfield, a few more hours from now, that rain will kind of be knocking on our doorstep. And I'm expecting this rain to really carry on throughout the midnight hour. We still have that threat of rain at the start of the day Sunday, but it's going to become more scattered in nature definitely by the time we get into Sunday morning. More hit or miss for Sunday, and if you're going to see any rain, it's definitely going to be earlier into the morning hour, because once we get into the afternoon, we're going to start pushing out some of this cloud cover, and we'll still have chances of rain really past the noon hour on Sunday, but I expect most people to be staying dry to finish the day on Sunday. We'll get more sunshine, and then we'll be warm. We'll be quiet for Monday of temperatures into the 80s. Tuesday's the day that active weather returns for us. And I want to talk about this some, because this is when we need to start being more prepared about the weather. A whole lot of, well, it's plotted here as storm fuel, but this is convective available potential energy. Some people call it nadir juice. Some people call it storm fuel. Some people just call it instability. And that's what we're going to have, a very strong ribbon of it on Monday. And the Storm Prediction Center is highlighting, well, an enhanced and moderate risk over in Iowa and Wisconsin, Illinois, northern Missouri, eastern Kansas. I think the storm threat is going to be staying too far to our north on Monday, but it's going to push down a boundary for Tuesday and return the chances of those thunderstorms for our area. Right now, my main concern is going to be damaging winds and hail, but we still have to watch out for a tornado threat, especially with just how active this pattern has been on Easter Sunday. I think we saw 8 confirmed tornadoes. Tuesday is going to be a day where we can start to see more active weather that's going to be returning. And once we get past Tuesday, expecting more rain for Wednesday, more rain for Thursday, and then we'll start to wrap things up for Friday, and we'll finally get a quieter and sunnier weekend. That's my thoughts on the forecast right now. We will be live at 9 and 10, 9 on KLZL, 10 on Color 10, and we'll keep providing you guys updates here and on our website, ozarksfirst.com.